4. We believe Israel can and must do more to ensure the protection and well-being of innocent civilians. We do not believe what is happening in Gaza is a genocide. We have been firmly on record rejecting that proposition.
And upon the inhabitants of Babylon.
And upon the inhabitants of who?
Of Babylon.
United States of America, that is the great whore, the daughter of Babylon. That's who it is.
Yes, right.
All right, the mother of all harlots. Read that part again.
And upon the inhabitants of Babylon.
Go ahead.
And upon her princes. And upon her wise men.
Read.
A sword is upon the liars.
Upon who?
The liars.
The liars. Go ahead.
And they shall dope. A sword is upon her mighty men, and they shall be dismayed.
All right, the Lord is saying that destruction is coming to these liars.
That's right. Yes, sir.
All right, it is a genocide. Doesn't matter how many times they say it's not. All right, all praises. What we got, IT? What we got?
He said my throat.
If Israel doesn't want a ceasefire, what does it want?
What do it want? Play the video. Let's hear it.
Hi, I'm Steve Clemens, and I have a question.
Hey, Steve.
If Israel doesn't want a permanent ceasefire in Gaza, then what does it really want? Let's get to the bottom line. Israel's leaders insist they won't accept a permanent ceasefire in their war on Gaza, and they've intensified their attack on Rafah. That town is the last refuge for more than 1 million Palestinians who've been pushed there as Israel extends its war on Gaza.
So y'all got to understand. Y'all got to understand how evil this man is. So remember what they were saying? They were saying like, we're going to bomb northern Gaza. Everybody flee for refuge. Go go down south.
Yes, sir.
And then what do? Just start following them. Boom, boom, boom. What's it called? Rafah or Rafah? That's southern Gaza, like right above Egypt. So they ain't got nothing else. So showing you what? They asked the question. If Israel don't want a ceasefire, what do they want? They want the annihilation. They already said it. Why are you asking the question? He already said kill them all. He said that.
Yep.
What's wrong with these people? Play a little bit more of that. People crazy.
No end in sight. U.S. President Joe Biden said that Israel's plans to attack Rafah are, quote, just wrong, and he paused the shipment of weapons to Israel. But how real are the tensions between Israel and its biggest sponsor, the United States?
All right,
and
so
can Israel...
Your man's Biden, Jim Crow Joe, said it's just wrong. So they paused the shipment of weapons. What's next, IT? Let's keep it rolling. What we got next?
We do not believe what is happening in Gaza is a genocide.
Wait a second.
White House.
These people are conflicted.
Wait a minute.
These people are conflicted and confused.
Right.
Who said that? United States of America said that.
Bring it up.
Pull up the press conference. Pull it up. Watch this.
4. We believe Israel can and must do more to ensure the protection and well-being of innocent civilians. We do not believe what is happening in Gaza is a genocide. We have been firmly on record.
So what is it when you start at the northern tip of Gaza and work your way down,
killing everybody.
Killing everybody.
Dropping bombs.
So what is that called then? What you said?
It's a genocide.
It's a genocide.
I would call it a genocide.
A Holocaust.
Yes. Right.
Genocide, Holocaust. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right, go back to the press conference.
Gaza is a genocide. We have been firmly on record rejecting that proposition.
Because you're doing it.
Right, because there's
You're
important.
the ones.
Now, don't forget, last week we covered it. Biden said America is not going to send any more money to help with their weapons.
Right. Yeah.
What did we say? We said, a bullshit. That's what we said.
Bullshickety.
That is a lie.
Right.
It's a lie. And lo and behold, I don't know if I ordered it correctly, but what's next? Pull it up. I think I did. Let's see. Read that, please.
Brave snake saves fish from drowning.
So, what I see in this picture is a snake killing a fish.
Right.
So, can you go back to the press conference real quick?
The hell is this?
Watch this. Go back to the press conference. Wow. Because this is how, because America, they control everything. They control the media. You understand? Remember, the Israelis just kicked out Al Jazeera out of Israel.
Right. Yep.
Why? Because so they can't tell the truth of what's going on. So they control the media, right? They control the narrative. All right? Play that again, then go back to that graphic.
4. We believe Israel can and must do more to ensure the protection and well-being of innocent civilians. We do not believe what is happening in Gaza is a genocide.
So,
We
okay. So what happened on October 7th? Okay. How many people were supposedly killed? Because, you know, they made up the story.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it wasn't 100 people. At this point, they've killed like 40,000 people.
Yes, sir. A lot.
So at what point is it like, okay, time out? Like, what point is that? Because according to them, they're defending themselves from something that happened over 6 months ago, and they didn't kill nearly as much people as you killed.
Right.
All right, now
on
go
now,
back to the
dawg.
graphic, man. I thought this was funny. It's true though. Read it.
Brave snake saves fish from drowning.
So what do? They are the aggressors, but they try to play the enemy,
The
the victim.
right. Yes, sir.
All right. It say read the bottom.
This is how the media serves us the
Man.
You
news.
see that?
Wow.
That's how the media serves us the news. Why? Because they in
lost
control.
your damn mind,
They're the
man.
ones who control all the media outlets, Hollywood, television,
Right.
MSNBC, Fox.
Lies.
Yeah, all of that.
Yes, sir.
What's the one? Psalms 58,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
Just
sir.
read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 58 and verse 3.
Oh, he's ready this week.
got two Bibles.
Okay.
Right.
Two
You
Bibles.
got two Bibles.
He was ready to be
I
subbed
like
in.
that. I like
All
that.
praises.
Psalms 58 and 3. Read that.
The wicked are estranged from the womb.
Come on.
They go astray as soon as they be born.
Uh-huh.
Speaking lies.
Speaking what?
Speaking lies.
Speaking lies. Speaking lies. Let's talk about the wicked. Let's pinpoint it a little bit
Right,
more.
yeah.
Right.
We know Esau the wicked, but let's pinpoint it some more. Give me Jeremiah 50, right? I'm looking at it. Just give me a second. Jeremiah chapter 50. Am I misfiring? No. And verse 35 and 36. Watch this. Speaking of their lying self, watch this.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 35.
Go ahead.
A sword is upon the Chaldeans.
The Chaldeans is talking about the ancient Babylonians, but when you read what Job 11 and 6, it talks about the wisdom of the scriptures being
Right.
double, right?
Yes,
Go ahead.
sir.
A sword is upon the Chaldeans, saith the Lord,
Come on.
and upon the inhabitants of Babylon.
And upon the inhabitants of who?
Of Babylon.
United States of America. That is the great whore, the daughter of Babylon. That's who it is.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
All right, the mother of all harlots. Read that part again.
And upon the inhabitants of Babylon.
Go ahead.
And upon her princes. And upon her wise men.
Read.
A sword is upon the liars.
Upon who?
The liars.
The
Break it
liars.
down.
Go ahead.
And they shall dote. A sword is upon her mighty men. And they shall be dismayed.
All right, the Lord is saying that destruction is coming to these liars.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
All right, it
That's
is a
right.
genocide. Doesn't matter how many times they say it's not. And remember, Biden said, "Oh, what they're doing is just wrong." He said that, but they come and say it's not a genocide.
It
though.
ain't a genocide. Nope.
Then what is it? It's just wrong. What is wrong in your book? What is that? Give me the definition. Oh, my bad. You can't corner them with definitions because they're going to keep changing them.
Right. Wow.
That's what they do.
Wow.
Rewrite them, yep.
That's
That's
what
true.
fluid
Yeah,
definition
fluid.
is.
That's true.
The hell is this? Y'all have somebody has something?
It's just killing cap. Hey, on real quick, give me Obadiah 4, 5, and 6 real quick on the
4,
read it
5,
quick.
and 6.
Yeah, because you open it up on because you ask on the when are they gonna stop? They ain't gonna stop until they cleared out all the land because they can't stop. Read it.
Can't stop.
The
Won't
book
stop.
of Obadiah,
Take that.
verse 4.
Read.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle,
Read.
and though thou set thy nest among the stars,
Uh-huh.
thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
All right, talking about the wicked or Esau. Read.
If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night,
Uh-huh.
how art thou cut off?
Read.
Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
All right. God is on the saying on the characteristics about this white man. He can't get enough. All right. So once he starts killing, he gonna kill until the whole land is
Right.
all right. I'm wiped off. Read.
Right.
If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
Read.
How are the things of Esau searched out?
How are you searched out, Esau? By the prophets. Read.
How are his hidden things sought up?
All right, the Most High is bringing out your characteristics. That's why we can tell on who is who in these last days.
You all
That's right.
What's that? That's Thessalonians, the man of sin is
Yep.
being revealed.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
All praises.
All praise.
Yeah, you had something.
Yes, sir. I want to precept the back of Officer David. Let me get that in Sirach 42 and verse 18. About the Lord's going to reveal this man, all right? His evils, everything he's been doing throughout time, it's turning, it's getting shown. So everyone's going to see the wickedness and their lies. Read.
The book of Ecclesiasticus 42 and verse 18.
Come on.
He seeketh out the deep and the heart, and considereth their crafty devices.
He's considering the crafty devices. Read.
For the Lord knoweth all that may be known. And he beholdeth the signs of the world.
He beholdeth the signs of the world. Read on.
He declareth the things that are past and for to come, and revealeth the steps of hidden things.
And that's what he's revealing. He's showing the prophets, like how that meme that Cap showed us, how a snake is literally killing a fish, but to American news, to Esau news, you're getting fooled into believing this snake is saving a fish. But God is revealing to his prophets to show you the truth. Like, no, this man is a snake. He's going to bite and he's going to kill you. All right?
Hey, no, that's good. That's good. Give me Psalms, because you bring out the crafty, right? That's what. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Give me the book of Psalms, chapter 33. All right, Psalms chapter 33. Go with the officer just bring out. All right, watch this. Psalms 33 and 10.
The book of Psalms, chapter 33 and verse 10.
Come on.
The Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught.
It says the Lord is going to bring the counsel of the heathen to naught. In this case, it's talking about the liars, talking about the crafty.
Right.
You understand? Come on.
He maketh the devices of the people of none effect.
Right, and maketh the devices of the people. What are the devices that they use? Is the media. All right, how they like to twist the narrative.
Right.
Why? Because it's in the power of their hand to do so.
Yeah,
They can do that. Just like it talked about in Wisdom of Solomon too. They changed the laws. They use the popular persuasions.
Right.
First Ezra 5. You understand? Right. This is what they do. But it's all right. That's all right. Right. The Lord say it's gonna be brought to naught. Right. What's next, IT? It's got to be the Biden thing. What's next?
Biden administration begins lengthy process to approve new $1 billion arms deal for Israel.
Bro, didn't he just say that he not finna send them no more weapons?
Hypocrite.
Come on. Liar.
Liar. Wow.
Psalms 55. You got to bring this
Bring
out,
it out.
bro. Psalms 55, 21. You can never trust these guys. You can't.
No.
All right?
Anything.
Exactly. Read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 21.
Come on.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Come on.
But war was in his heart.
But what?
War was in his heart.
It says, but war was in his heart. War is always in their heart. They'll tell you that just to egg you on, to appease you for a week or so. But then at the end of the day, remember, they're the ones that control all the... For example, this is how you know they control everything. You had South Africa, if I'm not mistaken, this is the third time they're going to the ICJ to put a ceasefire request for Israel.
Right.
This is the third one. And we all know it's going to happen. It's going to get denied again. And there's nothing they can do about it. Why? Because they own that. They run it all.
Everything.
Right.
Yep.
It don't matter what you say. All right? Read some of that, please.
The Biden administration on Tuesday began the early stages of a process to move ahead with a new $1 billion arms deal for Israel, according to 2 congressional sources. The State Department has now opened discussions with the House Foreign Affairs and Senate Foreign Relations Committees about the possible sale due to the informal notification on Tuesday. There is no set timeline for when Congress would officially be notified of the sale, setting into motion a clock for its approval. The decision to get the wheels in motion for this new weapons deal comes as the Biden administration has paused the shipment of 2,000-pound bombs and 500-pound bombs to Israel, citing opposition to the weapons being used in the densely populated area of Rafah. The potential new $1 billion arms sale would include the potential transfer of $700 million in tank ammunition, $500 million in tactical vehicles, and $60 million in mortar rounds. One of the congressional sources confirmed.
You see that they're on the same page. We're not going to read it, but Ezekiel 35 and 10, it talks about those two nations, Israel and America.
Yep.
All right, they are in cahoots. They're going to bring forth. Give me that the end of the world. Give me that 2nd Ezra 6. Let's get that real quick. 6 and 8. It's down to 9. Is that what I want? Let me hear that.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him.
Come on.
Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world.
It said that Esau is the end of the world. Come on.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Right, and Jacob, which is us, the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, we are going to follow after the end of this kingdom.
That's right.
In order for us to reign, in order for us to get the kingdom, this kingdom has to be destroyed.
Gotta go.
There's no other way. What's that? Wisdom of Solomon. You know that.
You know that's right.
Wisdom of Solomon 18:7. All right, we gotta get that Christianity mindset. We gotta kill that mindset.
Yes, sir.
All right, and getting us spirit of the Lord. Watch
Yes,
this.
sir.
That's right.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 18 and verse 7.
Go ahead.
So of thy people was accepted both the salvation of the righteous and destruction of the enemies.
Destruction of our enemies.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is